the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The back's got it. They stop him right at the 24. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks through the tackle. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. The first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Knight. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Payne. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense get the push back. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They pick up the first on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tailback takes the handoff again. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, And he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
There's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The shotgun running play call. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Tigers will have to kick it away on a punt out for the first time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Big throw complete to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's caught. It's Coleman. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the wide receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's third down for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Powering through. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Gibson. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. There are just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Second down here. They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Finding some room at the 25. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Knight. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Handoff to the right side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. And they're able to get him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And he's got it again. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Green. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. There was no catching him that time.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Clemson 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. There's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Contact as he let the ball go. The QB throws his third win of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. crucial third down play right here.
Here we go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3.
41 yard line. 4th down coming up.
Cut.
Hey, let's make some good calls, offense.
Flex. Reload.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Second down after that previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
At the 6-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Tigers! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! They drag him down after a big gain. He moved all the way to the 38.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw again. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build from the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
31, Clemson, 15.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
This one away.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. If this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.